Hey there guys, welcome to Dinos Vault once again. Today I'm checking out the Suzuki Hayabusa GSX 1300R. Now if ever there was a feeling that was more intense than your wildest dream, if ever there was a name that could set your pulse racing, and if ever there was a motorcycle that could flow you with its unending power yet impress you with its unflinching character, it has to be the Hayabusa. It's fast, it's flamboyant, and it's fantastic. I mean, who doesn't know about this bike? Almost every kid has heard about the Hayabusa at least once before he grows up. Almost all bike enthusiasts at some point in time or the other have had a Hayabusa poster in their room. Almost every biker lives on with the dream of getting his hands on the Hayabusa someday. Such is the legacy and the tale of the undisputed Badshah of bikes and the unmatched Maharaja of the motorcycles. That's how addictive and intoxicating brand Hayabusa has become. It was an instant blockbuster when the bike was introduced in 1999. It immediately won acclaim as the world's fastest production motorcycle with a top speed claim of up to 312 km per hour. However, later with the gentleman's agreement between Japanese and European manufacturers, the top speed of all production motorcycles was set to be limited to 300 km per hour. Also, for those who aren't aware, the name Hayabusa is the word for peregrine falcon in Japanese, a bird that is considered to be a synonym for speed with a vertical hunting dive speed of up to 325 km per hour, which is insane. Also, the symbol that we see on the bike is supposed to mean a falcon. Interestingly, there is some explanation that goes behind the Hayabusa name as well. The Honda Blackbird was the world's fastest production motorcycle back then, and Suzuki wanted to challenge and dethrone the Blackbird with their motorcycle. Now Hayabusa, or the peregrine falcon, usually preys on blackbirds. Hence Suzuki used the name Hayabusa to psychologically demoralize Honda's Blackbird. Then of course it also went on to eventually dethrone the Blackbird as the fastest production bike. I guess I'll stop with the Dinopedia thing here for now. Please note that this is just going to be a walk-around video. You can watch my first ride review of the red color Hayabusa by following the link appearing on the screen right now. I was absolutely dumbstruck and completely floored when I first saw the black color variant. I immediately wanted to showcase it for you guys, and hence we have this video. As you can see, the bike looks absolutely stunning and gorgeous in this dual tone metallic thunder grey and glass sparkle black color. Taking a look at its design, I must say it is an ageless design, which is why you see that not much has changed from its original design silhouette. Every design element just falls into place flawlessly. This speaks of the brilliant craftsmanship and marvelous engineering of Suzuki, a brand that is known for dishing out super fast yet extremely agile and ultra lightweight sports motorcycles. The headlamp housing looks mega intimidating and super aggressive. The projector headlamp looks powerful and the integrated turn indicators look classy. The aerodynamics are spot on and the windshield really comes in handy in fending off any wind blast on the highways. The extensive wind tunnel testing perfectly merges the motorcycle and the rider to become one unstoppable force and cut through the air like a sharpened arrow. Coming to the profile, the paint job, the decals and the fairing are so perfectly cohesive that you just keep staring at it like a lover boy who's smitten by his first love. The bike gets 3-spoke cast aluminum alloy wheels shod with 120/70 tire up front and a 190/50 radial tire at the back. The Hayabusa comes equipped with Bridgestone BT015 tires, which are specially developed for the Hayabusa. They ensure a high level of stability as well as agility. The tank is well chiseled such that you can slot your thighs in with ease. The rear panels are also perfectly sculpted like an artist's handiwork. The curves not only make the bike look bigger, but they also aid in the overall aerodynamics of the bike. The integrated turn indicators shine like precious jewels adorning the crown of the king. The tail lamp also exudes all the power of the mighty beast to the ones following the bike. The seats are well laid out with ample room for the rider as well as the pillion. When we look beyond the drag strips where this bike rules, it is actually supposed to be a sport tourer. Hence we do get clip-on handlebars that are well positioned. These give the bike the flexibility to be enjoyed on the roads as well as on the track. The seating posture is slightly forward biased but not too aggressive. We do get all the regular switches like the high beam flasher, the hazard light switch and the engine kill switch. We also get to choose from 3 different driving modes. The speedo is absolutely scintillating. We get a 5-dial cockpit including the digital display in the middle. We get an analog speedo as well as a tachometer. We get an analog fuel gauge as well as an engine temperature gauge. The digital display contains the odometer, trip meters, gear position indicator, clock and the riding modes. We get 3 different riding modes to choose from, namely A, B and C. This comes courtesy of Suzuki Drive Mode Selector or SDMS, which lets the rider select engine power output to match preferences or riding conditions. If you want to unleash all hell on the roads, then you go with the A mode. The B mode kind of strikes a balance between the A and C. Mode C is where the bike is least responsive. Now talking about the chassis, the bike gets a twin spar aluminum alloy frame built with castings and extrusions which ensure the bike is lightweight as well as strong and durable. The rear subframe is made of rectangular steel tubing for ample weight carrying capacity. This means the scintillating performance is now matched by equally impressive handling, providing exceptional control in tight corners, reassuring stability in sweeping turns, and a smooth ride on the highway. The legendary 1340cc inline-4 powertrain is supposed to put out 198.5 PS at 9,500 RPM and 155 Newton meters of torque at 7,200 RPM. The bike comes with a 6-speed gearbox. Now I couldn't get hold of the official power figures. I did some research and got these numbers from some online sources. The 0 to 60 miles per hour claim for the Hayabusa is just around 2.47 seconds. The Hayabusa's 1340cc muscular 4-cylinder engine promises to deliver an immense wave of torque and effortless acceleration. The forged 3-ring aluminum alloy slipper pistons provide superior strength. The chrome nitride physical vapor deposition or PVD piston ring coating is harder and smoother than conventional chrome plating, thereby reducing friction while improving sealing to the cylinder. The Suzuki composite electrochemical material or SCEM cylinder plating improves heat dissipation as well as durability. A curved radiator with a compact, dense core design and 2 ECM-controlled electric fans keep the engine temperature stable. The Suzuki clutch assist system serves as a back torque limiting system for smooth downshifts and also contributes to a light clutch pull. The close ratio constant mesh 6-speed transmission uses dedicated oil spray to the 4th, 5th and 6th gears to reduce friction, wear and mechanical noise during high-speed operation. Suzuki's advanced fuel injection system with tapered 44mm double-barrel dual throttle valve induction improves combustion efficiency and smoothens the throttle response. The 2 12-hole fine spray injectors on each throttle body improve fuel atomization for better combustion efficiency while reducing fuel consumption. The idle speed control or ISC system improves the bike's cold startability. The Suzuki pulsed secondary air injection or PAIR system ignites unburned hydrocarbons and reduces carbon monoxide emissions, which means our Peregrine Falcon is eco-friendly too. Now talking about the suspension, the KYB inverted cartridge forks feature diamond-like carbon coating on the 43mm stanchion tubes to reduce friction and improve reaction to small road surface irregularities. The front forks and the single rear shock absorber both have fully adjustable spring preload, compression and rebound damping. The steering damper quells unwanted vibration and steering forces. For the earlier generation Hayabusas, people have complained about the brakes, hence this bike gets Brembo monoblock front brake calipers. The monoblock design of the calipers makes them lighter, and the more rigid construction and increased piston area improve braking performance for the rider with more consistent power and better feel at the lever. The calipers act upon 310mm fully floating twin front discs and are actuated by a front master cylinder with a 14mm radial mount piston and a 5-way adjustable brake lever. The rear disc is a 260mm unit and is 5.5mm thick. The ABS unit on board features a lightweight and compact design. The ABS enhances braking performance by helping prevent wheel locking due to changes in road conditions or excessive braking by matching the stopping power to the available traction. Now talking about other noteworthy specs, seat height is 805mm, which I believe is manageable for average height riders. Ground clearance is just 120mm, which means you need to be watchful on our Indian roads. Fuel tank capacity is 21 liters. Now this underscores the fact that in all actuality, the bike is supposed to be a sport tourer. It would be a shame to talk about mileage for this bike, but as per the user feedback at the dealership, I believe it's around 8 to 10 kmpl. Now the on-road price here in Hyderabad for the Suzuki Hayabusa is just rupees 15.75 lakhs with 9% life tax and 16.44 lakhs with 14% life tax, which is almost kind of a steal for the fastest bike of the 20th century and the most iconic bike of all times. So that's pretty much it for now. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Take care, God bless, and ride safe.